Hey guys, Jeff Ford here at H3, and we're here for another Friday Fitness. How exciting, as usual. You know I've got the energy here for you. But today we've got a Core-tastic workout for you. Not fantastic, Core-tastic. And we're going to start with a trunk rotation first, okay? So what I want you to do is grab your resistance band at home, okay? And kind of follow along if you can. What we're going to do is just put a spin on some ab moves that you've done in the past. So you can find a door handle, any mount that you kind of can latch this resistance band onto. I'm actually just going to utilize this pulley adjustment system here that we have in our strength zone. So all you're going to do is wrap that resistance band around a post like so, okay? And kind of get it to where you've got tension on it. You want tension on it because that's going to cause a resistance. If you want to decrease the range of motion, you can step in to make a little more or less tension. But I really want you right out here. Your handle should be almost in line with this right side of your body. Okay? So I'm going to lead with this left arm for the trunk rotation. And the key to this one, guys, is pick that focal point in front of you. For balance, it's important to have a focal point in front of you, but also for these trunk rotations. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to have a slight bend in those arms. You're going to contract those abs, okay? So my abs are contracting right now. Before we even start, how awesome, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to hang on here, nice slight grip, don't death grip it or anything, and you're just going to pull straight across. And you're exhaling as you're pulling that resistance band out. Keep that back nice and straight, contracting those abs, and you're really going to feel it down those transverse abs, those obliques, just like so, okay? Shoot for 12 to 15 repetitions as usual. And then you're going to switch sides, okay? So I'm actually going to turn this way, kind of face you here. And I'm going to pick my focal point in front of me, like I did before. And I'm going to lead with this right arm this time. Last time I was leading with the left arm. This time I'm going to lead with the right. And you're just going to pull straight across. Keep that trunk nice and tight. Perfect. Shoot for 12 to 15 reps on that side as well. Okay, so that's your standing resistance band Core-tastic workout for the day. Now we're going to get on the floor and show you some different moves that you probably haven't even seen in the past. Okay, so we just want to kind of open your eyes to how many options there are out there. Okay, because what you want to do is find the exercises that you find fun and stick with them. Okay, so I'm going to slowly come to the ground. I'm actually going to keep my resistance band on this mat. For this one, you can use a chair leg, a couch leg, whatever have you. But what I want you to do is make sure this resistance band stays low on that mount. I don't want the resistance band flying up on whatever you have it, but with a chair or a couch it shouldn't be an issue. Basically, so what you're going to do is you're going to attach this resistance band handle on that left foot first. Make sure it's nice and tight on there, nice and tight. Then you're going to get the other one on there. Okay? What's great about this exercise, guys, is you can adjust the difficulty, which is really cool. So we are actually going to do a reverse crunch with this resistance band. You've done reverse crunches in the past, but this is just a little variation today. Okay, so what I want you to do is slowly lie down. Okay, and as you can see, there's not a lot of tension on the resistance band right now. So you can actually hang out here to start. If you want to increase the difficulty, just shift your body back just a little more. Okay, so I'll shift back just a little bit. I want to challenge myself. It's Friday Fitness, you know. So basically you're going to get these knees up nice and straight, back is flat on the mat, okay? Abs contracted again. Go ahead and put your hands right under your hips for safety, okay? And I'm going to keep them right there. And basically I'm just going to bring these knees to my chest, just like a reverse crunch, alright? So I'm really contracting that lower ab, as you can see, I'm pulling straight in. The resistance band's just making this reverse crunch a little more difficult. Alright, so again, shoot for 12 to 15 reps on that exercise, and I'm going to show you a couple more. Okay? Before I actually take my feet out of here, I'm going to show you the clam crunch using this resistance band. Okay? Funny name, but it's just like we're closing the clam today. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to get back in that position. Okay? So feet are still up. The resistance band is still mounted nice and low. Hands are supported behind my head this time, thumbs behind my ears. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the upper abs into this scene today, okay? So what you're going to do is you're just going to double up. Okay, so bring those shoulders up as your knees come in, contracting those abs, keeping that spine nice and safe on the ground. Okay, you can shoot 12 to 15 reps on that. 2 to 3 sets is great. All right, so we've got one more for you today. Since it is Friday Fitness, we don't want to hold back. I'm going to spin around here real quickly. Don't mind my yellow shoes, they're kind of bright. So what you're going to do today, guys, is we're going to work that upper abdominal now, okay? So you're going to get in normal crunch position, okay? And we'll go over the breathing on this one. We didn't go over the breathing on the last one, but we can touch on it quickly. Make sure those feet are kind of knees slightly bent, flat right there. And I'm actually going to hang on to the resistance band with my arms this time, okay? So we've all done crunches in the past, but this is another variation with the resistance band, making the basic crunch a little more difficult. Okay, so what I want is those elbows up, okay? Pretty much above your chest there. You want to keep them up. You don't want them down here. Okay, you want to keep them up right by your sides. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring my shoulders up. If I want to increase the range of motion, make it a little more difficult, I'll scoot out. The main thing is, guys, I'm going to make sure that spine is on the ground at all times, okay? So here we go. 1, 2. Good, and you're exhaling as you bring those shoulders up, okay? And relaxing as you come back in. Okay, so that's just adding a little resistance. If you need to make it more difficult, grab a red band, grab a blue band, whatever have you, okay? For the breathing, when it comes to the lower abdominal, low mount, anchored reverse crunch, basically what you want to do is when you're bringing those knees in, you want to be exhaling, okay? So we're exhaling while we're doing the work versus inhaling. Pretty much that's the Core-tastic workout for the day. Let me know your feedback. Tell us all the fun you had with these exercises, something different, something new. Hope you enjoyed today. And if I don't see you before the holidays, have a great Thanksgiving.